time for war. Hello and welcome to Warzone episode 24. Let's get started, guys, with Monday Night Raw, August 2nd, 2010. First match, Edge versus Wade Barrett. This match never ended because Edge ran off. I give that match a 5 out of 10. Okay, next match, Jillian, Alicia Fox, and oh god, I forgot his name. The girl from it says Tamina. Yeah, that's it. Versus Natalia, Eve, and Gail Kim, I think. And I'd give that match a 3 out of 10. And after that match, Melina returned. Melina returned. I like that. Melina returning. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a really good match. Well, sort of. It was a good Divas match. And then, yeah, it was a pretty good match. Okay, next match, Sheamus versus Goldust. This was like a preview of what happened, or not preview, but they fought last year, remember, in ECW. Sheamus won that match after the high cross, his finishing move that he had. Yeah. Okay, I give the match a 4 out of 10. The next match, Chris Jericho versus John Cena. The loser leaves Team WWE. John Cena, oh my gosh, this match has such freaking controversy, if you ask me, because John Cena went to lock in the STF and Jericho just tapped out before he even had it locked in. That could show something, but I'm not sure what it shows. It could show, I don't know, and then after the match, Cena said that he didn't have to leave Team WWE, that he could stand in the ring with anybody. Which that's true. If you think about it, Jericho, is pretty good. Is a pretty good wrestler. Yeah. John Cena won that match. I give it a 6 out of 10. The next match, The Great Khali and Ted DiBiase versus Ted DiBiase. I give the match a 3 out of 10. Okay, next match. The Miz versus Randy Orton. This was the best match on Raw. Closed with Jericho and Cena won. It was a close second. It was, yeah. The Miz versus Randy Orton was probably one of the best matches on Raw this week. Randy Orton ends up winning. I give it a 6 out of 10. Raw, totally 5 out of 10. Okay, next for NXT. Oh my god, that kissing contest was nasty with that, I don't know if they told her name or not, but it's gross. Lucky Cannon won that. I give that 3 out of 10, that contest. Okay, first match, Cabal versus Husky Harris. Husky Harris ends up winning. I give it a 4 out of 10. Next, Michael McGillicuddy versus Lucky Cannon, and the winner gets to face The Miz later in the show. Michael McGillicuddy ends up winning. I gave it a 3 out of 10. Okay, next match, Alex Riley versus Percy Watson. I forgot who won this match. Alex Riley won this match. I gave it a 4 out of 10. I just remembered. Okay, next match, The Miz versus Michael McGillicuddy. The Miz won, obviously. Well, no. I don't know. It was pretty back and forth, I guess. A little bit, not a whole lot. I give that match a 6 out of 10. NXT totally 4 out of 10. Okay, next for SmackDown. Matt Hardy versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes ends up winning. I gave it a 4 out of 10. Okay, Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston for Kofi Kingston's Intercontinental Championship. This match also has some controversy. after that stupid Guerrero interfered and helped Dolph Ziggler win the match. I mean, that was just stupid. And then she expected Kofi not to attack him after the match. I hope he injured him so he'd have to vacate the title just after winning it. I would love that. But it's good to see somebody new to have a championship instead of the same old people over and over and over. Like in SummerSlam, I hope Miz catches in his Money in the Bank, because I'm tired of seeing Sheamus, Randy Orton, John Cena having the title. I'm ready to see different people have the title. Like maybe when Triple H returns, maybe they could give it back to him, because he hasn't had it. It's been a year and a half since he's had a World Championship. It was Backlash. He lost it at Backlash last year. That was February. No, that was April. So that's about a year and a half since it was May when Backlash, when he lost the title in that stupid 6-man tag team match. But anyway, it connects back to this thing. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Straight Edge Society. I gave the Dolph Ziggler won. I give that match a 3 out of 10. Okay, next match, Straight Edge Society versus JTG, MVP, and Chris Masters. Straight Edge Society just whomped over, just flattened them, and showed that they are on one side, that they're not, breaking apart. I give that match a 3 out of 10. The next match, last match on SmackDown, Rey Mysterio versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, this was the best match on SmackDown this week. I gave that match, Rey Mysterio won. I gave that match a 7 out of 10, and after the match, Rey Mysterio said that he thinks that Kane was the one that attacked The Undertaker, which everybody said that this story, it was going to go this way, that they were going to have Kane attack The Undertaker, and well, look at what their storyline's going to. Okay, SmackDown totally 4 out of 10. Okay, next for Superstar of the Week. The Superstar of Raw is Randy Orton. The Superstar of NXT is Michael McGillicuddy, even though he lost to The Miz. And the Superstar of SmackDown is Rey Mysterio. And the Superstar of the Week is... The Superstar of this week is Rey Mysterio. This is his first time being Superstar of the Week, and he pretty much deserved it after a good match that he put up with Drew McIntyre. That was probably it is a really good match, in my opinion. Okay, next for Diva of the Week. The Diva of Raw was Melina, even though she just returned. And the Diva of SmackDown is co-Diva of the Week. The Diva of SmackDown is Lay Cool. And the Diva of the Week is... the Diva of the Week this week is Melina. Okay, next for Match of the Week. The Match of the Week this week came from SmackDown, and it was the best match on SmackDown this week. It was between Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre. It was a really good match, back and forth. Rey Mysterio got the win, and and then after the match, he told who he thought that was the attacker of The Undertaker, and he said Kane, and everybody said that was going to be the storyline, and well, look at it's going that way. Okay, next for Show of the Week. Okay, Show of the Week this week. 2 of them. 2 of the shows this week were close to being in the Show of the Week, but you can only give it to one. The show of the week this week is... The show of the week this week is Raw again. They're still building up the... They're still building up the storyline between Team WWE and Nexus, I guess, a little bit, and Team WWE is out 2 people because Edge quit and then Jericho lost the loser leaves Team WWE match between him and Cena. I got a question for you. Who do you think, or do you think, they will replace the 2, Edge and Jericho for this SummerSlam team? Or will they go into SummerSlam in deficit, 5-on-7? I'd say, I'm not sure who they should pick. So yeah, I give that match. Okay, that's about it for Warzone episode 24. Make sure to check out Warzone episode 25 next week, and Wrestling Warriors tomorrow, and Wrestling Warriors episode 4 tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.